Before Marcus Hill became a name whispered in FBI offices, before his face appeared in courtrooms and newspapers, he was just a man with a hunger to be seen. Not rich, not powerful, not respected, just invisible. Marcus grew up learning one lesson early: the world listens to confidence, not truth. He wasn't the smartest in the room, he wasn't the strongest, but he was the best observer. He watched how teachers spoke, how pastors persuaded, how salesmen closed deals, how politicians promised change, and he learned. Marcus understood something dangerous. People don't want facts. They want reassurance. They want someone to tell them everything will be okay. So he became that voice. In school, he was charming. Teachers liked him. Students followed him, not because he was honest, but because he was convincing. He learned how to mirror emotions. If someone was nervous, he became calm. If someone was hopeful, he became confident. If someone was desperate, he became certain. After school, Marcus drifted. Small jobs, sales work, short-term hustles. Nothing lasted. But every job taught him something. How to speak to strangers, how to read body language, how to close a deal. Selling wasn't about the product, it was about the person, and Marcus mastered that art. By his late 20s, he knew he didn't want to struggle. He wanted control, respect, power, and money was the fastest path to all three. But honest money took time. Marcus didn't want time, he wanted now. His first scams were small, selling fake opportunities, promising quick returns, borrowing and never repaying. At first, it wasn't about greed, it was about proof. Proof that he could manipulate reality, and every success fed his confidence. Every lie that worked made the next one easier. Marcus didn't see himself as a criminal. He saw himself as smarter than the system, smarter than the people who trusted him, smarter than the law. He told himself, if they give me their money, it's because they're weak. That belief became his shield. But underneath the confidence was fear. Fear of going back to nothing, fear of being ordinary, fear of being forgotten. So he built a new identity, not Marcus the nobody, but Marcus Hill, the investor, the consultant, the success story. And once he became that man, he never looked back, because in his mind, the lie had become his truth. Every empire starts with an image. For Marcus Hill, the image came first, before the money, before the victims, before the crime. He understood something powerful. If you look successful, people will assume you are successful. So he built a stage, not with bricks and steel, but with illusion. First came the office, not downtown, not too flashy, just professional enough to feel legitimate. Glass walls, a polished desk, a receptionist who smiled warmly, framed certificates that looked official but meant nothing, the kind of place where people walked in nervous and walked out relieved. This man knows what he's doing, they thought. Then came the wardrobe. Sharp suits, clean shoes, gold watch, a briefcase that carried more confidence than documents. Marcus didn't dress rich, he dressed reliable. Next came the language. He avoided complicated numbers, he avoided technical jargon. Instead, he spoke in emotion. Your money deserves to work for you. Your future should be secure. You've worked too hard to struggle now. Words that touch the heart before the brain. He created fake companies, shell corporations, business names that sounded powerful. Hill Financial Group, Midwest Growth Partners, Summit Investment Solutions. All empty, all impressive. They existed only on paper and in people's trust. Marcus didn't ask for large money at first, he asked for small trust. Try with something comfortable. See how it works. Then we'll grow from there. And when he paid early investors with money from new ones, the lie became stronger. People started talking. He's real. He paid me. He doubled my investment. Word spread faster than truth. Marcus didn't advertise. He didn't need to. His victims became his marketers. He expanded carefully. New assistants, new locations, new promises. Each layer added protection. Each layer added credibility. The empire grew quietly, like a shadow at sunset. But Marcus never slept peacefully, because every fake empire stands on fragile ground. One mistake, one question, one complaint, and it all falls. So he stayed alert, always smiling, always reassuring, always lying. This wasn't just business anymore. It was survival. Because once you build your life on lies, truth becomes your enemy.